All right, welcome back. I am live. I start my oils with a medium called Liquin Original. So it means that means it's a gel. Let me show you what that looks like. Turn you around here just for a second. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so there it is, piled up on my palette. I like the gel because then you don't need a cup, if you know what I mean. You don't need to have a clip-on cup to contain it, which you do if it's a liquid that runs all over the place. I want to get you back where you can see most of the canvas. There you go. So it's back to my chip brushes, cheap chip brushes, I call them. My favorite brush in the world. And glaze time. I can do any colors I want. I'm not limited in any way whatsoever. I can do whatever colors I want, and anything I don't like, of course. This is dry acrylics. It's like a plastic toy in your children's toy box. You understand? So it's impervious to oil paint. You can rub it off. Now, people do sometimes ask, well, if you ever have trouble with your acrylics not adhering to your oils not adhering to your acrylics, and for some reason I've never had that problem, and I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now. Had no problem with cracking or anything like that. So, but it does make sense that you might have trouble. I'd say first of all, most of my acrylics are fairly thin, so there's still a tooth, there's still a canvas here. And a couple years ago, I switched from using mostly gloss acrylic medium to mostly matte, so there's even more of a tooth. I did it for that very reason. I prefer the look of gloss better, but I thought, well, if it's matte, there's less chance of the oil ever peeling off from the acrylic. Somebody just ran over something, scared the daylights out of me. Because I am, I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually standing in the street. Let me show you how I'm doing this. And so several previous, there's the view that I'm shooting. Let me show you my setup, okay? There's my white van, and I'm set up in the street, off the curb, in the street. The name of the brushes, Susan, is Chip, C-H-I-P. I don't know why they're called chip brushes. Somebody suggested to me a couple weeks ago that they were used for brushing chips off machinery, like chips of wood or something. I have no idea if that's right. That's what they're called. And they're real cheap. Don't buy them at a art supply store. Buy them at a hardware store. You can buy them a box of 100 sometimes, or a box of 30 for $10. It comes to 30 cents a piece. 30 cents a brush. Here's a rule of thumb, especially in kind of a pavement asphalt. It tends to reflect. Maybe it's very perfect because it reflects the color of the sky. So the sky is clean these brushes. I'm going to switch to a warm color, which will consist of oxide red, and maybe Indian. I never know for sure. Yeah, yellow, oxide red. Whoa, I'm going to add some Scarlet Lake into that. There's more orange. Now, I don't know how well you can see that. Let me see if I can do a little close up here, because I really do want you to see this. I'm going to zoom in here. Let's see if that shows up. Yep, Susan, hit a thumbs down if you don't like the wind. I've spent $400 in the last 3 weeks trying to solve all my sound problems, and they're still not solved. Spent 2 hours today in 2 different stores trying to solve my wind problems, and they're still not solved. So doggone it, that's the best I can do. I'm still working on it. I'm almost infuriated by the difficulties I've been having. So there you go. It's proof that what I'm doing is actually literally en plein air. I'm outside, you can tell. Okay, I wanted you to see this patina here. This is a great example of the word patina. That texture, you just can't invent that kind of stuff. And then what happens if I take a rag and just lighten it all up a little bit? You get all kinds of really, really sweet, intricate stuff going on. Again, sorry about the wind. Again, I spent hours and hours and hours just in the last 2 days and hundreds of dollars in the last 2 weeks trying to resolve all my sound problems. They're still not resolved. And I've talked to experts, and I've been in 2 techie stores today alone. Anyway, I'm pretty irritated by that. How about you? Irritated about it? Success in that department. I won't stop till I succeed. I promise you that. But I'm sorry for the noise that you are getting today. Can't be helped. The only thing I can do is stop it. And I can do it. So. Hello.
How are you?
Very good. You are welcome to come and look.
Thank you. Do you have a photo?
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
What's your name, sir?
Dan Nelson.
Dan Nelson. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, there you go.
Beautiful.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Are you out here often?
Yeah, well, I try to get out here often. I suppose I average not quite once a week,
Okay.
but
Well, I
try.
do something similar from time to time. Every now and then
Do you really?
a busk. So
Oh, do you really?
different kind of street
What do
art.
you, yeah, what do you do?
Just guitar.
Guitar and sing? I'm Dan. What's your
Occasionally.
name?
Brett.
Hey, Brett. Good to meet you.
Nice to
Live
meet
here
you,
in
sir.
Raleigh?
I do, right over there.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Good. So you've done busking here?
Mm-hmm.
With or without a permit? Yeah. Hope the camera's on.
I'm waiting until they come and tell me.
You won't get
I
any
need
grief
to.
from me.
Cool.
But they may come up and say you need a permit.
They actually have before with some of the people. And I don't know. We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually started an organization about 15 years ago trying to help street performers in Raleigh.
Okay.
And it's just too many things for me to do, so it's kind of laying there. If you'd like to be in charge of it, I'd be glad to put me in charge.
Let me sleep on it.
Okay, here, let me give you a card then.
Cool.
Yeah, because we went to city council. We got in fact all the laws that are on the books in the city of Raleigh about street performers are there because of me.
Okay.
In 2002, I forced them to. They had to come up with something. But yeah, I need somebody that will just take it over. It was mostly to encourage street.
You know, I do know someone who I think would be very enthusiastic about it.
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. I would love it.
Cool.
In fact, if you go to my website, halfway down the front page, there's a link. And one of the links is to Streetlight Productions. That's what it's called.
Streetlight Productions.
I think it's Streetlight Productions NC now. And we got our 501c, got our nonprofit. Everything's sitting there waiting for us. I just don't have time. I'm a lousy administrator.
Cool. You know, you're doing awesome. Awesome. You pass the info on, pass the inspiration.
Thank you,
Dan.
Brett.
Have a good day,
It's
sir.
Brett without the N, right? Not Brent.
2 T's.
Yes. Brett.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Dan, I thought you finished on Saturday.
Yeah.
Still working. So dope. Oh, not Saturday.
See ya. He's in charge of the convention center. It's good to have friends in high places.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful, Brett. How long
Thank
have
you,
you lived
sir.
in Raleigh?
Coming up on 3 years.
Okay. And where are you from?
Barnwell, South Carolina.
Okay.
Where are you from?
The Midwest, mostly. I've been here 27 years.
Okay. What made you move here?
We lived in Texas at the time. My wife and I and 2 little kids, and we looked for a place to raise a family and make a living as an artist.
All right.
And we searched the world over and picked out Raleigh,
Nice.
believe it or not.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
Thank you. You too. So I've got some dark stuff on my brushes right now. I don't know what it is. It's just dark black, dark purple. It's got purple in it. Purple, blue, brown. Hello.
Hey.
I'm talking to my camera.
I know.
Either that or I'm talking
I know,
to myself.
I met you a couple
Did you?
months ago.
Really?
With Greg the preacher. I did the ministry
Oh yeah,
work with.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me your name again.
Donna.
Hey, Donna, good to see
Your
you.
Dan, right?
Very good.
I've been enjoying your pages online.
Oh,
I've
thank
checked
you.
in on things.
Thank you very much.
How long does it usually take you to do a paint? Yeah.
5 painting this size. 4 hours is pretty quick. I mean, I've done 3 hours. That's really quick. 4 hours, sometimes 5. I allow myself 5 anyway.
Yeah. So you're here way into the evening.
Yeah, exactly. I brought my light, brought my batteries. I'll get another stack when I need one. Yep. Very cool.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Donna.
Good
Thank
to see
you.
you. I'm gonna,
Are you hanging out downtown?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out a little bit and then probably go do the evangelism around 8:30, 9
Oh, really?
o'clock.
That's when
whenever
you
they
crank
get
up?
here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're usually down on Hargett, on the corner there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But
Good.
yeah, I'll be around for a little bit until my bus comes. Take the last bus out of town. to
Wow.
North Raleigh.
Wow, yeah.
So,
Good. Have a good night.
you too. Gorgeous night tonight.
It is. Okay, are you seeing this more or less? Let me back up a little bit. I think the wind might not blow us down here for a minute. Hi, Susan. No, sorry, I came off a little harsh, didn't I? Sorry, Susan. That was a little abrupt of me. No problem. By the way, I've got sun reflecting off the building behind me. It's a little bit difficult to paint because I can't tell really what I'm doing, but I'm gonna lift off some of this stuff up here. I don't even like, ragging with one hand. It irritates me if I just use my right hand, so after a while I need to switch. And every once in a while, you need to take a rag and dip it in Trypanoid or whatever it is you got, Amzol, Sanzoder, something, and then it'll take the paint off much more aggressively. And I need to be careful not to take it too much aggressively. Everything on here so far is all called underpainting. Okay? It's funny we never use the term overpainting. At least most people don't, but I use it because I draw such a strong distinction between underpainting then it behooves me. Boy, it's hard to describe this. I want to be accurate, sort of. And that when my students, when they try to paint like me in my classes, usually most of them honestly run into all kinds of drawing problems. And whereas my underpainting accidentally ends up being in the right place, most of my students, their underpaintings accidentally end up being not in the right place. But that's a drawing skill. So the big shapes are all right, but I don't want to be exactly right. It's actually better if the underpainting is a little bit off. Go back and beat that horse to death. If you watch me too many times, if you get sick of me saying the same thing over and over, then you're watching me too much. I don't think anybody's got that problem. Except for Gail. Gail, you get that. Bless you, Gail. I really appreciate you watching so much. There's a few others too. But okay. So, I think we're okay. A little bit of lightning down here. Lightening. Yeah, it's better. A little bit of lightning here too. Lightening is the word that I'm trying to say. Okay, now that rag is probably toast. I don't think I want to use that for anything anymore. This might be a good place for a break. What's that looking to you? I know you're not seeing the whole thing. Yeah, it's getting kind of long, so let me pause here, and I'll be back in a few minutes to do some pencil work. Thanks for watching.